Ethan Walker was a respected investment banker, sharp, calm, and known as the perfect gentleman. His wife, Laura Walker, was a social activist, always fighting for justice. Together, they seemed untouchable, until one night everything fell apart. Laura was found murdered. The gun was Ethan's. His fingerprints were on it. The prosecutors painted him as a jealous husband. The evidence was airtight, the trial swift. In court, Ethan shouted, "I'm innocent. You're making a mistake." The judge didn't care. Life imprisonment for Ethan. It was the death of everything he had ever known. Iron Walls Penitentiary wasn't just a prison, it was a kingdom of shadows, ruled by fear and corruption. On his first night, Ethan sat silently in his cell, his tears soaking the mattress. From the corner, a deep voice spoke. "Quit crying. They see that tomorrow, you'll be dead by the week's end." It was Michael Hayes, 20 years inside. Gray hair, sharp eyes, a man broken by time but held together by wisdom. Michael leaned closer. "These walls don't kill your body, kid. They kill your soul if you let them." Prison was its own world. Ethan quickly learned the rules. 1. The guards, corrupt and cruel, running smuggling rings. 2. The gangs, predators feeding on the weak. 3. The survivors, quiet men who blended into the walls, waiting out the years. Every day was a struggle. Michael became Ethan's guide. Don't talk too much. Stay sharp. Time is your enemy unless you learn to make it your friend. While working in the dusty prison library, Ethan uncovered an old box of documents. Inside, he found the original blueprints of Iron Walls. His heart stopped. A sealed-off sewer line ran beneath the prison leading outside. It was dangerous. It was insane. It was freedom. Ethan played the long game. Using his financial skills, he gained the trust of Warden Franklin Cole. Soon, he was laundering the warden's dirty money, smuggling profits, kickbacks, bribes. One evening, Cole smirked at him. "You're different, Walker. You're useful. Not like the rest of these animals." But Cole didn't know Ethan was documenting every single crime. One night, under the dim prison lights, Michael revealed his truth. "I was young, stupid, got into a fight. A man died. Been here ever since. But there's one thing I still dream about, seeing the ocean again before I die." Ethan nodded silently, but inside he swore, "If I get out, Michael won't be left behind." Years passed. Plan solidifie. Then came the storm. Thunder shook the prison, rain drowned the yard. The guards stayed hidden. Ethan crawled into the secret passage. Hours of crawling through filth, choking on the stench, clawing through mud and rats. His spirit whispered through every gasp, "I am innocent. I will be free." By dawn, he was gone. The warden's rage was volcanic. Guards searched everywhere. But then came the bigger blow. Ethan had mailed every financial record, every dirty secret to the press. Headlines exploded. Corruption exposed at Iron Walls Prison. Warden Cole was arrested. Guards followed. Ethan hadn't just escaped. He'd burned the whole rotten empire down. Far away, in a quiet coastal town, Ethan began a new life. He opened a small boat repair shop. The salt air, the endless horizon, it healed wounds nothing else could. Every evening, standing on the shore, he whispered to Laura's memory, "I'm free now. I'm living for both of us." Years later, Michael finally won parole. Following Ethan's clues, he arrived at the coast. Outside, a modest workshop, a wooden sign read, "Walker, Hayes Boat Repairs." Ethan was waiting. They embraced like brothers. Michael stared at the ocean, eyes wet with tears. The sea, it heals the deepest wounds. Together, they walked into the sunset, free men at last.